Yo, 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 we are back. Recording now the 20 wins with the sneaky golem. I was the only player in this entire 20-win challenge to get 20 wins with the sneaky golem. So yeah, I was really happy about that. I was 16-2, and I was like, shit, I'm on my last life. I had to win out, and I was able to clutch it up against some matchups, which I don't believe were too good, except for this bait one. But apart from that, I don't think these other matchups are very good. It's so hard to defend with the ice or without the ice golem. For example, double prince. How do I defend double prince, right? I only have skeletons icy bird, but he just zaps them or something. So yeah, I'm really happy with how I played. Let's just start with the bait game. This bait game was, or this bait deck was not insanely meta, but yeah, I mean, it was meta enough where you're not surprised when you face it, right? So this matchup, honestly, very, very good, especially because they don't know that you have a golem, right? Or that I had a golem. So yeah, I just cycle my stuff. Pretty much just tell them I have a cycle deck. And okay, yeah, I just go golem here, I guess. So yeah, I knew what he was playing after the double spirit berserker, and I get an insanely high value cannon. It takes out one of the wall breakers, and then it takes out the Valkyrie as well. So I'm up at an insane amount of elixir. My golem's just gonna tank everything, and he puts his cannon, I believe, in the opposite lane to pull the cannon or to pull the golem. So I just go hog at the bridge. He doesn't have anything in hand yet, so he has to go berserker now. If I get 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, just like that, 900 damage on his tower, and then my golemites will do so much damage as well. I get an extra couple hundred damage with my golemites. They are underrated, I feel like. Yeah, he just dropped the goblet, but that's just an easy log. I don't know why he did that. I think it was pretty obvious that I had 2.6 with a golem at this point. So yeah, I'm up 1 elixir, but not much that I can do, really. I just drop skeletons. Skeletons do fully counter the wall breakers, unless you mess them up like me, because I'm dog shit. He goes back to pressure and berserker. I think I just eat the damage. Yeah, I think I just eat the damage. Drop a musketeer. His berserker is so bad. It's on my golem. And I'm like, okay, this is where I can win, because he doesn't have a mini tank or anything in hand, right? He's both of them. And this is where he makes a mistake again. He falls for the same thing twice, I believe. Never mind, it was later. Later he plays his cannon opposite lane. But yeah, I just log this because I know it's not too much of an issue. And my hog is on the tower. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. Then the golem might punch the tower and then get the damage, right? The explosion damage. It's just like that. His tower is in fireball and 2 logs. So he goes evil wall breakers. Yeah, I just go cannon. It will literally kill everything. Maybe we can just drop an ice spirit or something. Yeah, drop an ice spirit. And then I just go evil skeletons to fully counter the goblin barrel. Okay, maybe I go on the left now. Okay, go on the right. I guess just to kind of be a meat shield. I can tank damage with it, right? So he goes really aggressive. I can just eat some of this, though. It doesn't really matter. I believe I logged the left side. Okay, it was the right. And yeah, he plays a cannon now in the opposite lane. And now the hog just goes straight to the tower. There's nothing he can do other than pressure. So all I have to do is just defend this, and I should be able to win the game. I'm back to my log. So even if he goes goblin barrel, I just log that down. And yeah, there's nothing he can do. I just fireball his dart goblin, I believe, to get that out of here. Yeah, so really nice win. Honestly, one of the only good matchups I feel like I got in this whole challenge, because I was playing this deck. I think this is my second shot. I think my first shot I got 19 with, and my last game was against classic log bait. Classic log bait with an inferno tower. It just killed my entire deck, man. All he has to do was place an inferno tower in the middle, kills my golem, kills my hog, nothing I could do. So that brought me to 17-1. And then I face up against this guy with giant double prince. This game is where, when I saw the Duchess, I was like, okay, it's either giant or it's maybe Mega Knight wall breakers or something. I didn't see it being anything else, because those are the only 2 meta decks really that run the Duchess. So I don't want to cycle anything, but I just cycle hog to make him think I have 2.6 or something. And he drops a prince, and I'm like, okay, well, after the Evo zap, I know for sure it's giant. So I just drop skeletons and a cannon, and that will take care of that. And it's not like I'm down in elixir or anything, so it's not too much of an issue. I can just drop a musketeer on his giant if he goes in. So yeah, he drops a bomber. I think I try to log it, but it's too late or something. Or too early, I should say. I never mind hit it, but yeah, look, he goes in. So I go early musketeer, because if he goes giant, he can't kill it, right? He just uses that. He has to do a weird ass play. So what I do is I do a fireball. And I just go skeletons kind of to pull it up. He's super aggressive here. So, and I misplaced my log. Like I try to put it like back into my hand. You know what I mean? Like when you're like dragging or whatever. And I played it pretty badly, unfortunately. So I lose 2/3 of my tower. And at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's over. I mean, I was like, this challenge is over. I might have to go for another attempt if I even want to try it. Like I spawned on this Dark Prince. I knew I had to save my elixir. I could not go with the cannon here, or else he just goes like Prince Giant. I lose the game entirely. So yeah, I have to eat that damage. And just like that, I'm down on both towers. I'm like, how do I come back from this? So here, I know I have to defend. So I just go cannon, just to pre-place for like a giant push. And he goes in the Prince in the back, which I don't think was the greatest play. Like I have the cannon down, which is gonna get a lot of value. Yeah, he's forced to fireball arrow that, which is pretty good for me, honestly. So I play a hog like this, and unfortunately his bomber gets 2 hits on tower. Not the end of the world, but obviously I can't be taking like any kind of damage if I want any chance to win this game. So I think I eat the Mega Man and I golem up in the back because I know I have an elixir advantage. Or not in the back. Okay, I tank the Mega Man hit, which I guess is fine as well. So I go Musketeer in the back. You know, every time I play the Musketeer, he has to either fireball zap it or fireball arrows it. So I just go log, drop my Evo skeletons, and it kind of gets destroyed. So I have to drop an Ice Spirit as well. And if I drop a hog, I know I can take his tower. So what I do is I fireball everything. And just like that, his tower is getting very, very low. Okay, maybe I go golem again. Okay, never mind. I do go hog. Just to take his tower, because I know if I don't take his tower here, this is cooked. So unfortunately it was in the charge, but it get a hit anyways on the last possible second. And he saw us go arrows plus Evo zap. So what I do is I go golem at the bridge. He has to go Evo zap. He doesn't have Prince in his hand. So I go golem plus hog the bridge. And look at me covering my Musketeer. And look, look at where he plays bomber and his Dark Prince. They're not like blocking the pocket or whatever. So I just go Musketeer in the pocket. And that goes into my other Musketeer, which is super lucky because my golem is just on the tower, chipping it away. I know he's going to go in the pocket, so I just go with absolutely everything. I have no tank because I don't have an Ice Golem in this shitty-ass deck. He prediction fireballs, so unfortunately, I kind of panic. I didn't realize he was going to have his Prince was going after my hog. So I have to drop a cannon and an Ice Spirit. And look at the elixir bars. We have even elixir, but he has a Dark Prince on the board. And my tower isn't very healthy, right? So I go hog here. I think he gets a bomb hit on tower, which is not good at all. That's a freaking fireball that he got for free. I get 0 hits on tower. He goes for my king tower for some reason, so I kind of just like play safe. I just put my cannon so the giant doesn't take it out because I just want to DPS it down. Like it's opposite lane on my king tower, so I know he's not going to 3-crown me off this push, so I was chilling with that. And then I tried Evo Cannon to kill his bomber and stuff, but I kind of just had to place it because it's kind of panicking. And he gets an Evo Bomb hit on tower, which is once again is not very ideal. So what I do is I go golem in the pocket, and then I go hog at him. He has no daggers. His princes are on my hog. I go log just to like basically knock everything back. The hog gets a hit. And the hog gets another hit. Or not another, but it doesn't matter. And I just BM him because like I don't know. I hate that deck, honestly. And I was saying wow because I don't think he should be losing that if I don't have an Ice Golem. It's just I just cannot defend a single prince or anything. So yeah, now we'll go into game to get me to 19 wins against Royal Giant, which once again is very, very difficult without an Ice Golem because he has Hunter and Fisherman. He has a counter for both your Hog and your RG, and he can easily like just isolate her. Like it's a 3 elixir counter to an 8 elixir win con. I don't have a counter to Royal Ghost. That's the issue I think with this deck is that you don't have a Royal Ghost counter, and Evil Royal Ghost was running rampant in this challenge, right? Every single game pretty much was against it. So yeah, it may seem weird, but I just go golem early on because I know he has RG. You might be like, wait, why aren't you defending? Okay, and I do this. And the reason the Musketeer right here is so good is, you know, like I don't have anything else, and it goes obsolete into my golem. And so what I do is I go hog the bridge. He goes Hunter on it, and honestly, he did a horrible timing on his Fisherman because it's gonna hit or pull my hog in, but obviously it didn't matter. And then the Fisherman pulls the RG again, or not the RG, the golem to the king tower anyways. So I know this start is horrible. He has his Evo Ghost soon, I believe, because yeah, he should. So I get a little bit damage, but obviously not nearly as much as I need to be able to like win instantly. So yeah, he goes RG at the bridge. I just go Musketeer cannon. He fireballs very aggressively. I don't think that was the greatest fireball. I just go log on everything. And the whole push is dead. And just like that, he threw away his like 3 or 4 elixir lead. I forgot how much it was exactly. He drops an E-Spear for some reason. So yeah, honestly, like I will take the start because this matchup genuinely I think is the hardest counter when you're playing this deck, and RG was obviously very, very common. So yeah, I go Golem in the back just because I have Ice Spirit, Evo Skellies. It's hard for him to do anything, right? He doesn't have his E-Spirit, so Evo Skellies get so much value. So what I do here is I go Evo Skellies plus the Ice Spirit, and I think I countered like his whole RG. Like he gets 1 hit, but that's not an issue. I countered his whole push for 2 elixir, and he spent 8. So now I have a huge push. I have the Golem Musketeer, and he doesn't have his Evo Ghost or RG close to being in cycle. So he has to Fireball my Hog push, and I just, with the Golem Death Damage plus Fireball, I take out his Hunter, and like look how much damage I get. The Golem Monster are just chipping away. I log for my Musketeer. My Musketeer hits the tower, and now at this point I'm like, okay, I just need to defend. I know I'm able to defend because I have such a quick cycle, and he doesn't have a log, right? Like he needs like, what, 4 fireballs to take me out? That's not enough. So I just go Musketeer. I believe I go Golem here, actually. Yeah, I go Golem here just to tank for this Musketeer because if I let this Musketeer live, he cannot break through. He's trying to cycle fireballs, but that's not going to be able to win the game. Yeah, he has to drop a fireball on my tower. It doesn't do anything. He still needs an RG hit to win, so I'm just going to pre-place a cannon. He can break through. I'm going to BM him because, I don't know. Losing this matchup is insane. Like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't really BM. I was just, like, sarcastic while playing him. So, yeah, I won that game, which brought me to 19 wins. And I was just praying. No RG. Like, give me E-Giant. Give me... Dude, like, honestly, like, give me anything. Like, give me bait. Like, a lot of people were playing, like, Rascals bait. Like, I needed that matchup. Instead, I get this, like, old Remy Ellie deck. So, he has, like, Miner, Ice Wizard, Bomb Tower, Tornado. And low-key might be the only matchup in the game where the Golem is genuinely better. So, let's hop right into it. So, I'm 19-2. Obviously, I have no more losses to give at this point. I don't know what he's playing, so I just play fairly safe. And he drops Wall Breakers, and I was like, okay, he has Evil Wall Breakers. So I know it's most likely Minor Wall Breakers. And then I see Goblins, and I'm like, wait, what the hell are in Goblins? Goblins Wall Breakers? So I just go Golem, I think, in the back. Maybe? Okay, he goes Valk, and then I go Golem. Okay, yeah, good Golem into the Valk. And look, as you can see, his only spells are Tornado and Rocket. He doesn't have Log. So Evo Skellies against like Miner or something is super, super good. And since he doesn't have a Poison or a Fireball, Musketeer will get so much value. So it's unfortunate that I played his Bomb Tower in the same lane because obviously I can't Hog to bypass it. But I believe I Fireball the Ice Wizard here. Okay, yeah. And then I might Ice Spear his Miner, and then I think I pre-log for Goblins or something. Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, I'd probably log this anyways. Okay, never mind. He drops back, so I get 2 Hog hits. He activates King, but it doesn't matter. I get 1,000 damage off rip, and at this point, I know what deck he's playing. He has like that old Remy Ellie deck. So yeah, what I do is I just go to Cannon. Cannon will once again kill absolutely everything. Cannon is just, it's so good, dude. But yeah, his Valkyrie's not getting any damage. And at this point, I didn't know this, but I was up 1 elixir. I know he has Miner, so he has not the best comeback potential, but I know he has Rocket. And since I only have Fireball and Log for direct damage, I can still very easily lose this game. Yeah, I just dropped Skellies. I should have gone Log, but I go Ice Spirit. And because I didn't go Log, he gets like 600, I believe, damage. Yeah, 600 damage with his Goblin, so I definitely should have logged. That was a huge misplay by me. But it's all good. Yeah, I think I might just Fireball that. Yeah, I think I Fireball it. I killed the Bomb Tower with a Golem hit. And then he has to Evo Valk this and Tornado this because he did not want that to get hit at all. So yeah, I just drop an Evo Cannon. I sack it, but it doesn't matter. Like, no Wall Breakers on tower, that's all that matters. Yeah, I just go Musketeer. And then I log this, get my tower damage as well. I drop Evo Skeletons. Evo Skeletons will fully counter that. I have to drop a cannon, almost like a mini tank, because I don't have an Ice Golem. If I have an Ice Golem there, I can just drop it for 2 elixir to counter everything. So yeah, I go in. He gives me Fireball value, so that's something I have to take. I log these Goblins, and now he's forced to spend even more elixir to defend. And since it clipped one of his Wall Breakers, he's forced to, like, allow me to get 2 hits, which is 400 damage. He can't eat that damage. It's a 1,400 damage lead. I'd go Ice Spirit the bridge. He has to Valk it. That's 4 for 3. I know that he has tornadoes, but that's fine. So, like, I know with that tornado placement, people tend to mess up those tornado placements. So I just go cannon in front in case he goes like wall breakers or something. So yeah, I just fireball his tower because I know I needed 5 fireballs. Now I need 4, and my cycle is way quicker than his. So yeah, my musketeer, he still has to spend so much elixir. He used all of his pressure cards, and he still has to defend that with a bomb tower. So very good right there. Drop a musketeer on the right. The only reason I put in the right is just because it like pressures him like taking tower damage, right? Like he doesn't want to take any tower damage. So yeah, he's very aggressive here. I go in here and I circle back to my cannon. So like, look, he messed up the tornado. Like I said, they always mess up the tornado from that placement. I get a hog hit. He has to drop an ice wizard for my musketeer. He doesn't want to take that damage. And just like that, I'm 1 fireball and 1 log away. He has like 1 more opportunity if he wants to win. But he gives up because he knows I have like a 7 cards, like 4 card cycle, or 7 elixir 4 card cycle. And just like that, I fireball log his tower, take it out, and I become the only player in the entire world throughout the 5-day challenge to get 20 wins with sneaky golem. And yeah, I was honestly super happy about that. You know, I won some matchups that I do not think I should have won, like this RG one, this giant double prince one, and yeah, like this RG one. Like these, some of those matchups were so difficult. But yeah, I was very happy that I was able to be the first. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one.